Okay. You guys need an opening statement for me, right? Proud of the way our guys fought back, down. We helped them out a little bit early and kind of fell behind, and a couple of arms they ran out were doing a really nice job pounding the strike zone, and kind of kept us at bay. But I was proud of the way the guys fought back. Ben did a nice job, kind of settled in, went deep in the game for us. I thought our bullpen was great. Came out and pounded the strike zone, put up some zeros, kept the game where it was, gave us a chance to tie it up in the ninth, had a chance to walk it off, and punched out with the bases loaded and one out. So we kind of had a chance there, and then right there in the 12th, we have a hit batter, and they did a nice job on the hit and run, and they were able to score on a ball that got by the catcher a little bit. So I think when it came down to it, they just probably executed some things better than us, right? They executed a nice bunt in the first inning, and we helped them out a little bit, and then in the last inning right there, a nice job with that hit and run. And on a night like tonight, it's a tough night to hit. The way the wind was blowing in pretty good, and those kind of little things make a big difference on nights like this. So.
Coach, even though it was a lot to discuss about the game, with the highs and lows, the emotional comeback, and then ultimately the losing extra innings, how was the team, immediately after the game when you and Coach spoke to them?
I think they were a little down. I think they knew they had some opportunities to win this game, but shoot, man, it's a quick turnaround. You kind of break it down and talk about some things, and you go to bed, get up tomorrow, and the score's back to 0-0, and we get right back at them tomorrow, and probably another ball game just like this, and tomorrow we'll be the ones that execute a little bit better.
Coach, what's the conversation like with Ben who has a stellar outing, but the offense can't really pick him up? So what are the kind of things that you are saying to him in the dugout when the offense is struggling like that?
No, we don't talk anything about the offense. I think with him each inning, we talk about the inning and what's feeling good and who's coming up next inning and what we want to do, and kind of ask him what he's feeling out there, and we just talk about our game plan and what we're doing. I think it doesn't take. You knew tonight's a tough night to hit, right? And you knew it was going to probably be a low-scoring game. So it's about doing the things that we need to do to kind of hold serve and keep putting up zeros on a night like tonight. So
after such a hard-fought game, what are you telling the team is motivation for tomorrow and Sunday?
Well, I think tonight, I think it's just they don't really need motivation. I mean, these guys will be fired up to play. Like our guys are always fired up to play, but there's some things we got to kind of play better with. We got to do a better job handling some of the bunts and handling some of their action, and I think those are the things we got to address and clean up a little bit. So, but I think the competitive spirit and the way the guys go about their business, and there were some things that you want to see do better. I think we had 6 called thirds. We had some chances to score some runs and didn't get the big hit, but the way our guys compete and the way our guys go about their business, man, we're always proud of them, and it's just time to clean up a few things and be back to work tomorrow.
One thing that was kind of interesting today was the umpires' calls in terms of balls and strikes. Obviously, not to nitpick teams, but what did you think about the umpires were tonight?
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to say. I haven't gone back and looked at all the TrackMan stuff. We usually look at that stuff after the game and kind of see. We thought from the dugout that there was a couple that maybe probably could have gone either way, and we didn't get a few that we thought we could have gotten, and there was a few when we were hitting that we thought went against us. But that's that's kind of part of the game, right? Like I think you're always going to have stuff like that, but I don't know until I go back and look at it. So.
Are you concerned with the lineup and its production through the first 4 games of SEC play compared to non-conference play?
No, I think it's SEC play. You're going to see more stuff like this, right? I mean, you're going to see big arms every Friday night, and more times than not, I think this is what a Friday night in the SEC is going to look like. It's going to come down to some little things like defending a bunt and controlling a running game, and right, like getting all your runners in when you got a runner on third and less than 2 outs. Like those are the things that it's going to come down to. I don't think it's anything that our hitters are doing differently or anything like that. It's just you're facing some good arms, but
Obviously, Penny has struggled the last 4 games.
Right.
How do you think he reacted to getting that RBI single, and you didn't get that call with the dive at first, and how does it feel kind of like just contributing in other ways?
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure he was probably pretty fired up. I know I was fired up, right? He did a good job. I think it was a 1-2 pitch that he kind of stayed on and poked it up the middle, and that was a big hit. I mean, Pink's a big piece for us, and I mean, this season's got highs and lows, right? Like guys kind of go in and out of, seeing it good, not seeing it good, and he'll be back back up and rolling pretty soon, I think. So.
Anything else?
One more for me.
Yep.
Hang your base on Braylon Myers. Myers got tackled with that earned run. Two stellar, veteran pitchers that kind of held it down
right
in the middle. How do you think they did today?
I was really proud of both of them. We thought both those guys, were good. Those guys do a great job of pounding the strike zone, right? And they locate multiple pitches for strikes. And they do a good job of handling action, you know, when teams like to action, like this team does. And so we thought they were a good matchup if the game was tight tonight. And I thought they came in and did what we wanted them to do. So I was really proud of them. You know, always things we got to work on, but yeah, I thought they did a nice job.
Do you think it'll be a chance they'll pitch tomorrow? I understand they kind of had some extended work today.
Yeah, I wouldn't think they'll pitch tomorrow. You might see them again on Sunday. So
All right.
thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thanks.